Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and today's starting pitcher, Nick Lodolo.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Ready to go, and now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
The lefty fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle.
Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. Ohtani back in. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And that one missing low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Got him swinging. One left for LA. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Glasnow ready and deals. Stays alive. And here it comes. That one 95 to finish him off.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty. That clips the zone, and a full count now.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
There's a swing and a drive. Ruiz going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Kicks and fires. Pitches in there. And that is strike 2.
1-2.
And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And the right-hander deals.
Okay.
Way inside. Gets out of the way. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
That is it. The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajas.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nope.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss as he was late. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner takes off. Throw! Save!
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. To third. Sneaks through, base hit. Edman around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yuri Ruiz. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
First and second, 2 down. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That's a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Austin Hayes.
The designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
The other way. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Hayes leads off second with nobody out. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
Down to third baseman. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. Reds leave one. They trail here 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Ball to strike. Out to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The batter now will be Will Smith. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
3-2 now. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the lefty struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the center fielder, Will Benson. And a pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Jose Trevino
Ball.
outside, and that's ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Gavin Lux waits on deck. Benson stands at second with no outs. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1, and he's into second with nobody out.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Back to the top of the lineup, Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Matt McClain, the next to hit. Man at second. That one missed.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And he deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Righty delivers. And that skips into dirt. Austin Hayes to bat next. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The wide to kick the pitch. Center field. And Hernandez is out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. In there at the knees. Now 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Towards first, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
The wind of the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom 4, and the batter now, Austin Hayes. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. That one misses, and it's 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Steer. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still tied 1-1. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miguel Rojas. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Scott Barlow getting loose out there. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in is the speedy number 16. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out. A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Chop to first. Steps on first for the out.
The catcher, number 35.
Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And here it comes. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fly ball down the line, turns to the right on the move. Nabs it. That is the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed back here at Great American Ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's down and away. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Rogers loosening up for manager David Bell. Santillan warming up as well. And there's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's the 2-2. The punch out there. One down.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside. And that one's a little bit low. And the count's full.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers 1. Anthony Banda will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, left side. Ruiz on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 70 getting loose as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
3-1.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. The lefty fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Number
Timing on the
16.
swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the third baseman. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Steer stands at first with 1 out. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Man at first and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Benson. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. It just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
Swung on, belted. That one back there, and it's gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andy.
And now
Pajes.
Andy Pajes. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Lined into right. Fraley makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Tommy Edman will hit next.
Edman.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Reds up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers lead 1. They're down 7-1. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 7th, and now it's Gavin Lux. There's a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just misses, and it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Now a fly ball to right center. Hernandez ranging after it. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. 2 away.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 7 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Esteury Ruiz. On the ground, right side, McClain. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Way high with that one. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th.
The designated hitter,
Alexis Diaz. On the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 70 up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. The Reds up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. High in the air, out to right. Under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Reds down in order. And they're on top 7-1. We go to the 9th.
The catcher, Will
Taylor Rogers on to pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan loosening up for manager David Bell. One and 2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Two now. That's down and in. Outside, and that is ball 4.
leading off for the Dodgers.
So a man aboard. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And now the lefty fought off foul. Now it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.